Hello, how are y'all doing today? My name is John, and this is my lovely assistant, Crystal, and we wanted to invite you into our showroom today here at Carpet One Floor and Home to celebrate with us. Now, you say, well, what exactly is celebration? Well, I'm going to tell you. Right here in front of us, we have this wonderful new carpet. This is a Leaves brand, Relaxis Leaves. It has a 25-year no exclusion stain warranty on it. And we're so confident that it will not stain that we have a 25-year no exclusion stain warranty on it, backed by 3M, the makers of Scotchguard. Now, in order to prove this to you, what we're going to do is we're going to dump stuff on there that you might actually have in your own home. Because what's the point in having a stain warranty if it isn't real? So, today what we've got is, would you like to introduce them to our non-drinkable stains? But go ahead.
First, we're going to be making the carpet Kamikaze.
Kamikaze. You've been drinking too many of those. Okay. All right. So tell me what's in it.
The first ingredient is coffee.
Coffee. Okay. So we've got coffee fresh off the burner. Got a little bit of that. All right. What else?
And we're going to use chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup. Hershey's.
Hershey's.
Did we take the safety seal off of this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. What else?
That's it.
That's it? So
Shake
we've got
it up.
shake it up. Ooh, I'm getting it. Jeez. These things are not from a bar. All right. So what we're going to do is this is our first one, and we're going to apply this to the carpet. Nice stuff. Okay? Do we have another one that you want to do?
Yeah. The next one, we're going to do a Kool-Aid Colada.
Okay, what is that?
And that's going to have orange juice.
Orange juice. Okay. Let me see this. Let me get my other tumbler going. A little bit of OJ. Oh, nice, and lots of pulp in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're going to do cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice. All right. Here we go with some cranberry. Actually, it's cranberry pomegranate cherry. So,
Extra spice.
okay.
And we're going to do cherry Kool-Aid.
Cherry Kool-Aid. All right, as you can see,
Good morning, Carpet One Floor and Home.
here's the Kool-Aid.
Hey, Tabby, she's videotaping. Let me record you back.
All right. This thing is getting pretty full. So let me go ahead and mix this one up. And if you want to get another carpet ready. All right. All right. So what is this called again?
This is called the Kool-Aid Colada.
Okay. Now a lot of times our kids make this little thing on their own and we don't even know it. And there it goes. It's right down on the carpet. How are you going to get it out? That's part of what we're talking about today.
Yeah. So we're going to do one more, and it's called the Sing and Pour Fling.
The Sing and Pour Fling.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. So what's in that
All right,
one?
we got cherry Kool-Aid.
Cherry Kool-Aid. Well, so we're going back with the Kool-Aid again. All right. All right.
We got orange juice.
Orange juice.
We got coffee.
Oh, coffee.
Wow.
Another crowd favorite.
We got cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice. All right, so it's kind of a mixture of everything.
And top it off with some chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup. All right, so I'll tell you what, we got this lonely blue Kool-Aid here.
Yeah.
Is there no blue Kool-Aid anywhere?
No.
Okay. Well,
And the
Added to
absolute
it.
mess.
oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, let's dump a little bit of blue Kool-Aid in there also. Because we don't want him to feel left out. Because the Kool-Aid guy, if he were to blow through this wall right now, I think we'd probably ruin our video. So, okay. Here we go. All right. Get a little bit of this going on. All right.
Amazing.
So, you've seen a lot of common household products. Orange juice. All right. Cranberry juice. Kind of a little cocktail, but nevertheless, we got chocolate syrup. All right. And then we've got the Kool-Aid, because little kids love Kool-Aid. I know I've got a couple. But you say, well, I've spilled some things that I don't normally eat. All right. So we thought, why not pull out the Tidy Bowl cleaner? I mean, I don't know that anybody runs around putting Tidy Bowl on their carpet, but I don't know, maybe your carpet overflowed, or your toilet, maybe your toilet overflowed. If your carpet overflows, we've got a problem. So we're going to go ahead and pour some of that on there. Now, have you ever seen what this does to your hands? I think
Makes you look like a Smurf.
yeah, it doesn't come off. It's very hard to get it off your hands, even with soap and water. So yeah, you run around with blue fingers. All right. Then there's another one, my personal favorite. Not that I apply it to myself every day, but iodine. Iodine is one of those things that it just doesn't ever. It's very difficult to get off. You can see the safety seal is still on there. Okay. Now I think everybody would agree that if you get this on your clothes, you pretty much got to get a new shirt or new pants or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So there we go. Now, you know, little Junior has run around with your bottle of iodine that's supposed to be in the medicine cabinet, and, you know, he's kind of painted your floor with it. So we're going to go ahead and, why don't we go ahead and do the first one we did first? So this is the chocolate kamikaze?
Yeah, the carpet
Okay.
kamikaze.
Let me see this. All right.
That's water.
This is just
Plain
fresh water from an old jug that looks like you probably wouldn't want to drink out of this. All right. So what we're going to do is you kind of see. I can't see the other side.
Yeah, the stain just washing right out.
It just washes right out. Okay. Now I'm not gonna go all the way through it, and this is not exactly how you would clean your carpet. However, what I want to demonstrate here is that water gets it out, and that's the important thing. So we're not going to have to use a lot of chemicals on our brand new floor. Okay. Now, what's that?
You need something to blot it?
You know, I'm not going to even attempt to blot this stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it in here. All right. Now, which one was this?
The next one is the Kool-Aid Colada.
This is the Kool-Aid Colada, all right? This one, now keep in mind, we got orange chunks in here, so it's going to be a lot harder to get the solids out, but you can kind of see, you know what, if you don't mind going and refilling this, because we might need it for the others, all right? Let me see this, a little bit more. Now some of what you're seeing here is orange. It's the pulp. I got the pulp kind. I like it. So anyway, you can see that where I'm pouring the water, it's just kind of draining right off the carpet. All right? Just with plain old fresh water. And then what's this third one?
The Sing and Pour Fling.
The Sing and Pour Fling. Again, we're just going to
Washes right out.
washes right out. No problem. And keep in mind, this has been sitting here for about 5 minutes so far. So, you know, you would say, well, you know, sometimes I don't see this for an hour. Well, if I were to have this sitting here for an hour, the same thing would happen. In fact, this one piece of carpet, I've been pouring
a few months.
been pouring Tidy Bowl on this thing for a couple months. Let's do the Tidy Bowl first, though.
Okay.
All right. So, now we got our Tidy Bowl. Watch this, because this one is really cool.
Amazing.
Yeah, it just flushes right out. Well, it is Tidy Bowl. You know? Okay. So, you can see there's hardly anything. Okay, well, my Tidy Bowl has been sitting on my carpet for a few months. Now, this one might take a little bit more effort, but we'll try it anyway.
Washes right out.
I mean, it's still, there really isn't anything that stains this carpet.
My carpet's actually been dry.
Yeah, it's been dry, and you can see it doesn't come off my fingers. All right, now the last thing we want to demonstrate is our iodine. Now, of all the things that we've used today, iodine is by far the worst to stain. If you've ever been in the hospital and they've kind of rubbed your skin down with iodine to disinfect before they cut or do whatever, you know that this turns you yellow and it stays there forever. All right, now, you know, I should have been doing this with my left hand.
Wow.
Again, even though it's been sitting here for about 5 minutes, it just completely washes clean. You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do we have another container? Can you get us some more water real fast?
Can I put it in that one?
Yes. Yeah. So while she's getting more water, what I just want to let you know is this has a 25-year no exclusion stain warranty. And you say, well, so I can live on this for 20 years and dump Tidy Bowl on it and get new carpet. Well, the answer is you can't dump Tidy Bowl on it. I mean, you can't abuse the carpet. But let's just say that it's within 5, 10 years and you have something that caused a problem like that. You can file a warranty claim on it. And 3M, the maker of Scotchguard, if you can't get it out, they actually will send somebody to your house to clean it, and if they can't clean it, then they'll replace it. And it's not a pie-in-the-sky type warranty. After the 10th year, I believe it's the 10th year, they do start prorating it. I mean, you can't get a brand new house of carpet when you've been living on it for 15 years. So there is a little bit of sensibleness to it. But, you know, if it does stain in one of the later parts, they're going to give you a credit towards the purchase of a new thing. Now, if you can kind of see what's in this little soup that we've got going on here, I mean, it's really, really nasty stuff. So now we've got carpet that actually has been, you know, it's kind of soaking in it. And so it's just important to realize that it doesn't really matter what you do to it, unless you're doing it on purpose, which is not warranted. But if your kid or your child is playing around where when he shouldn't be, I think it's pretty clear. Now, keep in mind, the chocolate syrup is probably going to be one that we have to work at and blot. We're good on the water. Okay. You're going to have to work at and blot because it is a little bit stickier. So we're going to have to work on that one a little bit to get it out. But the important part is the dyes and the pigments in the stains themselves or in the liquids, they don't actually adhere or stick or stain to the carpet. And I think that's the most important thing. Well, I mean, what do you think, Crystal?
Yeah, I think it's really great. It's nice carpet, you know, good stain resistance, and come see us at Carpet One.
Yeah. Oh, and I think another thing we left out, if we put this in your house and you don't like it within 120 days, we'll actually come back and replace it for free. And I think that's probably the best thing you get from us is the beautiful guarantee. Well, anyway, stop by again sometime, and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks.